Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of Wolves and Neville. So if you watched episode 2, you might remember that Neville failed the MOT last week. Well, Thursday, took it back down, sorted the things out that were wrong, which was just a case of putting the old 17-inch steel wheels on because the tyres that were on the 18s that I had on there weren't the correct load range for the van, because the van is a Class 7 vehicle. Unfortunately, while it's a still classed as a panel van, it's still a Class 7 vehicle. Anyway, got the wheels on, adjusted the headlight, which was up a little bit, and took it back down Thursday, and yep, it's passed. It's all passed. Just put a year's tax on as well. Unfortunately, the tax ran out at the end of last month, along with the MOT. What was that? There. Okay. The van is not usually dusty like this. I don't know why I've got bits of dust floating around in here. But anyway, I've just had a phone call to say my seats will be here in 10 to 15 minutes. So I need to make a start on just having a bit of a tidy up in here. And I've got so much rubbish in the back. The old wheels and everything from Thursday. I haven't had a chance to get anything tidied out yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can't wait to get rid of these things. I really do not like this horrible grey, looks like someone has been sick on a pattern. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting my seats in. The rock and roll bed will be here as well. I don't think I'll get that bolted in today. I have a little one with me today, so I'm just going to do what I can do and then spend some time with him. Yeah, okay, I'm going to start getting sorted and wait for the seats to turn up. So here we go, the seats are here. As you can see in the blue and grey GTI tartan with the Alcantara, I still can't say it, Alcantara, not Alcantara as I was saying in my last video, so yeah, I was corrected. I've just taken some of the packaging off, just to have a quick check everything's okay, but yeah, I am happy with those. The coated armrests as well, and the black bases, and also the rock and roll bed is in there as well, somewhere. They came in literally the world's biggest box, which I'm going to have to dispose of somehow, but I better check I haven't left anything in there. Oh, what are you doing in there?
I'm just chilling.
Oh, okay. So that is the little monster that decided that the van should be named Neville, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting all this in the van so we can get on some adventures?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, let's get these unpacked, and I suppose you're going to go back on the PlayStation, or are you going to help me?
How do I help?
Exactly. Right, let's get these unpacked and get these sorted out. There we go. That is the seats all unpacked and ready to go. I just realised I filmed the first part of that video with the camera flipped the wrong way around, so you can have a little square instead of full screen, I'm afraid. But yeah, I am happy with those. I am really happy. Huge thanks to Luso Campers as well, again for these. I'll pop their website address up just there. It's a bit dark in here at the moment in this little carport bit. But yeah, I am chuffed with those. Oh, finally some big progress on Neville, look. Effectively, I could get that bed bolted in there and have a little night away somewhere. I don't think I will just yet, though. I've got a few more bits and pieces I want to get sorted first. But yeah, okay, so I've got an absolute shed ton of stuff in the back of the van, like my wheels that I had to take off for the MOT. So I'm going to tidy the back of the van out, and I'm going to make a start with getting these in. The weather's looking a bit, I don't know if you can see that, weather's looking a bit dreary, so I think it might possibly rain. If it does rain, I'm probably going to have to finish for the day because, as you can see, my driveway is on a bit of a slope, so the water tends to run all the way down here, which is a bit of a pain. I haven't got a workshop or anything to work in, so right, okay, let's get the back of this van sorted. So, as I'm a dumbass, I forgot to press record on the time-lapse camera. I'd already taken the twin seat out of the front, and yeah, here's a quick clip of me just fitting the seats in. So there we go. The new seats are fitted. They look miles better, so much better than the old horrible grey vomit ones. Really easy to swap them over. Literally lift this seat base up. Excuse all the wires under here, I've got to put all them back. I usually have an amplifier that sits under here for me, my sub and bits and bobs. But yeah, it's literally just those 8 bolts in there, undo. And the seat, I had to actually undo the runner from the base. So it was, there's basically a spline bolt on top of that runner, just about there, that you undo. It needs a good hoover up in here, it's absolutely filthy. But it's a work in progress. So, right, I'm now going to fit, I have got a matching gear stick gator that matches the seats. So I'm going to fit that. So fitting these new gear stick gators is quite easy, really. So you prise your little knob top off the top of the gear knob there, and you've got a spline bolt in there that you undo, and that lets you take the actual gear knob off itself. You then take the old levery thing, whatever that is, off. Oh, this is so dusty in here. Look at that. This needs a cleaning. That needs a damn good tidy up. Yeah, then slide that off. You need to keep this plastic ring here. So you then put where the staples are here. You've got to prise these little staples out. Take these little staples out here. It's easy to do. And then you put this back down. And as you see where that fits on there, they go across like that. And then that slides down over the gear knob. And that is your new gear stick gator one. Okay, so obviously, as we said, the seats are all fitted. That looks so much better compared to the like I said, the vomit grey ones that are in here before. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that. Matches all the sort of dark interior as well. Funny little light here I got from petrol station for £2.50, I think it was. Just thought it was quite handy. One of the screws I used because I put some little self tappers in here to hold this up, because of the insulation behind it. It was sort of like pushing it down a little bit. So one of the little self tappers I just used to, you can pop it off and pop it on. I'm not going to be able to get it back on now with one hand. But yeah, handy little thing, just a little on-off thing. It's quite handy. I've got the gear stick gator fitted now, which matches nicely. Matches the seats. I mean, little head on there, which Littlin put on there. Just a rock and roll bed to fit now. I don't know if I'm going to maybe get it in the van today. I might lift it in position and then bolt it all down tomorrow. But it's now drizzling here, so yeah, I think I might pack up for the day and crack on a bit more tomorrow. Hello and welcome back. So I packed up yesterday because it was raining a little bit, getting a bit drizzly. But as you can see, I have lifted the bed in this morning with a little bit of help. I've got the van up on some ramps, so I'm now about to start taking the spare wheel down and all the other bits and bobs. I'm going to get my fixings in and get the bed fixed down. Word of advice: when you lift the bed in and you pull it out to the bed, don't sit on the end of it. So I sat on the end of it, it flipped up, and I managed to crush my hand underneath it. So yeah, not good. Don't sit on it when it's a bed until it's bolted down. Right, let's get cracking on with this. So I've had a bit of a nightmare getting that bed in this afternoon. Um, Not the bed itself. There's nothing wrong with the bed itself. It's the plastic covers underneath the van. The bolts that hold that up have all corroded and rusted, so just can't get them undone. I've gotten the back half undone, so I've managed to drop that down a bit, and I've managed to get some fixings in the back half of the bed near the back door. I've had to cut some square washers to go underneath the van, as I can't fit my plate in there at the moment because I can't get the front half of the plastic covers down. Um, that'll be enough to hold it in there for now. I'm not going to be carrying any passengers in there. I'm not going to be using it as a bed or anything at the moment, so it'll be fine. When the cabinets get here, I'm going to have to take the bed out again anyway to fit the cabinets, all the electrics and the wood floor. So I'll get that sorted. Then I might pop it up to my local garage. A friend of mine has got a local garage with a ramp, and I think it'll be a lot easier to do that on a ramp. So I'll have a chat with him and see if we can do it that way. So I'm going to end this now. Hopefully next week my units will be here so I can get them made up. Thank you very much for everyone who's watched, liked, subscribed so far. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I think I've got 65 subscribers at the moment. I know it's not a great deal, but I wasn't really expecting any, to be honest with you. So thank you very much, everyone that's liked and subscribed. Yeah, and if you like what you see, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I think I said before, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I'm still a little bit unsure how I should go about it, what I should say and everything. But I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. I'm not as nervous as I was. But yeah, like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody.